Okay, so because pretty much all of my favorite shows are back, Scrubs and Lost and American Idol and Friday Night Lights, I'm really happy because like my TV life is seriously complete again. So yeah, because they're all back, I decided that now is as good a time as any to talk about my ships that I ship for my TV shows. So I now present to you my top 10 TV ships in primetime. And I actually have like way more couples, but I just had to narrow it down to the top 10. And these are all going to be shows that are currently on. Well, except for one, which you guys will be able to tell which one it is. But yeah, so here I go. So number 10 is Charlie and Claire from Lost. I'm actually really sad because neither of them are on anymore, but I love them. They were so cute together, and I really miss them. I think that Claire is dead, honestly. But yeah, I think that they just need to have scenes in the afterlife, just so I can, well, if only for them to bring back Charlie. Because I love Charlie. Charlie was just awesome, and it was so sad when he died. Number 9 is Barney and Robin from How I Met Your Mother. I love them together. Well, they're kind of hinting towards getting together. Eventually, Barney's like in love with her at the moment. But I've loved them together since season 1 when they went laser tagging together because they're just so perfect for each other. And so yeah, I really hope that they end up together. Like, it hasn't been said in the future that they get together, but I really hope that they do. And like, I think that their relationship, showing them having a relationship, it would be really good for character development for both of them. Because Barney would no longer be that womanizer that he is, and Robin would, you know, be able to find love and, you know, actually enjoy it. Number 8 is Dan and Serena from Gossip Girl. I really liked them in the first season, and so they probably would have been higher up, but this season Dan's kind of been getting on my nerves. Like, he's turned very arrogant and self-righteous and just pompous and kind of jerky. Like, he just judges absolutely everybody. And yeah, so they're kind of lower now, but I still really like Dan and Serena. Even though when they got back together, like recently, it was kind of just really random, but hey, she dumped freaking Aaron, and Aaron was just awful. Number 7 is Seth and Summer from The OC, which is obviously the show that is no longer on. And I actually just bought The OC Season 1 recently on DVD. And like, it really reminded me how much I loved that show when it was on, and like especially how much I loved Seth and Summer. When they killed off Marissa, and then when it became pretty much the Caitlyn and Taylor Townsend show, which made it horrible, yeah, it still was all about Seth and Summer, and like, it always came back to them. Number 6 is Landry and Tyra from Friday Night Lights. They're adorable together, and like, they're so funny, and like, I know that I'm supposed to, you know, like Tim Riggins because he's the bad boy and he's the hot one, or I'm supposed to like Matt Saracen because he's so sweet and everything, but I don't know, Tim just kind of gets on my nerves. Like, I still like him and everything, but he kind of gets on my nerves. And then Matt is in love with Julie, who is one of the most annoying characters on TV ever. Like, she's about on the level of Taylor Townsend, Jenny Humphrey, Vanessa Abrams. Seriously, she's that annoying. I mean, that is really annoying. Like, I can't stand Julie. But yeah, Landry and Tyra, I just love them, and I really want them to get back together. Number 5 is Sawyer and Kate from Lost, another Lost one. I love Sawyer and Kate. I like them so much more than Kate with Sawyer, than so much more than with Jack. Jack is just annoying, but Sawyer, oh my gosh. See, Sawyer is the bad one that I like. You know, Tim Riggins, yeah, I can live without him, but Sawyer, yeah, cannot live without Sawyer. He's just so hot. And like, even though when they finally hooked up and like had their cage sex, it was just, you know, that was just kind of awkward and weird. But yeah, I still love them together. Number 4 is JD and Elliot from Scrubs. I love them together so much. It's like ridiculous how much. Well, I have to watch Scrubs almost every day. Comedy Central plays it twice a day, every weekday, and so yeah, I have to watch it. And I just love them together, and I'm so happy because they're back together right now in the new season. So, oh, I just love them. Number 3, Derek and Casey from Life with Derek. And I guess I'm coming out of the Life with Derek closet right now by admitting that I really like that show. It's such a guilty pleasure show for me. But yeah, I love Derek and Casey together, and there's a pretty big online community fan base for them. And if you like look on my favorites, then I have a lot of Derek and Casey videos that are favorited. I know that they're step siblings and everything, but they're not related by blood. They aren't. I love Derek and Casey, and like you can tell that there is a lot of sexual tension going on with them. Like their sexual tension is ridiculous, and like if you watch it from the perspective of them, then yeah, you're gonna see that they should really be together. Number 2 is Chuck and Blair from Gossip Girl, and oh my gosh, they are seriously, oh my gosh, I love them together so much. Like they are perfect for each other, and like they're like the best part of Gossip Girl. And oh gosh, and like the only reason why they aren't number 1 is because just because they haven't been able to get it together, and like from what Chuck did to Blair when he they weren't really together, but yeah, when he slept with those prostitutes instead of having dinner with Blair. And oh, it pissed me off so bad because I love Chuck and Blair together so much, and I know that like when they actually do to get together, it'll be like really weird because like they even said, you know, they're Chuck and Blair. They're not supposed to be that couple, you know, that dating couple. They're supposed to be, you know, the manipulative people. And again, if you look into my favorites, I have a lot of Chuck and Blair videos. They're so good together. I love them. And my number 1 ship is Jim and Pam from The Office. I cannot explain how much I love Jim and Pam. They are so perfect for each other, and like they're the type of couple that makes you believe in true love. They're just that type of pair. Like, oh my gosh, they're amazing. And like my mom like insists, and actually a lot of people insist that like the show really jumped the shark when they got together, but no, like I find nothing wrong with having a normal couple on TV. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever, because you know they still are able to be funny, and you know they have like a little bit of drama, you know, whatever drama The Office has, not a lot, but yeah, they are still able to be funny and hot and, you know, and happy together. There's nothing wrong with having a happy couple on TV. There is no need for like any forced drama, and I do not think that show jumped the shark at all when they got together. Like, yeah, it's nowhere near as good as like season 2 and 3, but yeah, it certainly has not jumped the shark at all. And oh my gosh, I just love Jim and Pam, and like that proposal, it was so perfect for them. The whole proposal, well, should have been proposal from last season, you know, with the fireworks and the carnival and everything. Yeah, that would have been, you know, so sweet and romantic and everything. But the proposal in the rain, it was so much better for them because it, you know, it was understated. It wasn't some big grand romantic gesture, which is exactly what they are about. And that's why I love Jim and Pam, is because they are so simple and they are so good together. So this video is getting pretty long, so I'm gonna end it here, and yeah, that's about it, and I guess I will see you next week, so bye!